project, first of all, is about World War II. We worked very hard on it. A lot of people contributed to the project, like my teacher, Alison McKelvey, and my principal, Bob Massey. And without the help of our classmates and our teachers, none of this could have been possible.
It was really interesting for our students to meet with the veterans, to actually have them come into our school and show us what they had, their artifacts and memorabilia and stuff like that from the war. And I think the students really enjoyed asking them their questions and hearing their responses, and just, you know, physically having them in the room was really an interesting experience for all of us.
We're going to definitely continue with the project next year if we have a chance, because this, for us, meant a lot to do during the past 2 months or so. And we're really happy to meet veterans and ask them questions. So for our group, I think it would be very honored and excited for us to continue this next year.
Community to me is you're friendly to each other and you're together and you can help each other.
Our project is about a place called Old Harry. It's on the Magdalen Islands, and we picked out all the historical events that happened in Old Harry, and we got information about them and we put them on a tablet and we made an audiobook.
Our CLC representative had the idea of a historical project on Old Harry, and then we came up with the idea to make an audiobook. I learned a lot of things about the community I didn't know, like all the shipwrecks that were on the beach in Old Harry, as well as the old factories that used to be there.
I think it looks really good and people are going to enjoy it.
Our school is celebrating its 100th anniversary this year, so I thought it'd be cool if the Secondary 4 history class, which I happen to teach, would make a documentary about the history of the school and how it came to be, why it's there, and what are the main characteristics, what defines it in the community.
What I enjoyed the most was working in a group and interviewing people who were at school before us.
I remember this one funny moment when we would scan our faces on the scanner and we weren't allowed to do so.
Our school has always been a big family, so people have always been attached together, and I think this won't change because we're a small school, so we're all friends.
A project like this is not only a reflection of a community and its history, but it also adds to the culture of that community. It keeps the community alive. I think it contributes to keeping the community alive.
A lot of the hotels are non-existent now in our area. A lot of our students have great-grandparents who might have worked at or owned some of these hotels, so we thought it was important that they learn about that. I think basically the students are really proud about their work, and I think they're very nervous about showing their work to the public. And although they are very nervous, it's really important that it gets out there, and we do have a really neat exhibit.
What I enjoyed the most about the project is the painting process, because we needed to decide an artist that we were interested in, the kind of style he does, or she. And also another interesting thing is we learned the history of buildings around in the community, and that was really fun to know the history.
The part I like the most about the project is that we had the chance to learn more about the buildings and learn more art techniques and the way, like we never used acrylics before with Miss Fournier, and now we learned how to use them the proper way.
To me, community means that it's a group of people who all live in the same place, that they all know each other and they know like what what happened to them before, and like they know themselves.